Hello, this is Miriam Gruber. Today I was thinking about uh, that moment when you decide that this is something you want to do, and you have that instant when you've seen, let's say, someone's walked you through the product of Unify, and wow, it looks really good. And then you play around with the calculator, which is a fun thing to do. If you haven't done it, you've got a treat ahead of you. And what happened to me when I was, um, you know, this was back when Unify was literally launching. We didn't have the calculator. We didn't have a really concise how clear the products were. But I knew at that moment that this was my future. This was the best, as they say, the best thing since sliced bread. I was so excited. How excited was I? Well, when they were launching, I had to literally. I was at my daughter's place the day that the launch happened, and she lives on a farm, and we'd had a lot of rain, and their signal in that part of Pennsylvania is really iffy, to put it mildly. And I had to figure out how to get signal. This is how much I wanted this. I wanted it so badly that it was like at 9 o'clock at night, and I'm asking my son-in-law, where can I get signal? Well, up on top of the hill, you can get some signal. And I'm like, up on top of the hill. Okay, okay. What do I have to do to get up to the top of the hill? Well, you're going to have to drive the tractor up there, the one that has lights. It's sort of a big tractor, but if you drive the tractor up there, you can sit up on the top of the hill. The one, I can show you where it is, but you're going to have to drive up there, use the tractor lights, which aren't great, but you can do it. And I didn't care. I didn't care what it was going to take for me to be there when I could sign up. I knew that this was something that I wanted to do, and I just did not want to miss a moment of it. And I'm really glad I didn't, because those signals have been really awesome. And it's just been a really fun thing to be doing. And I think back and I go, wow, how crazy it seems that I drove up middle of the 9 o'clock at night. I drove up and I sat in, or it was before 9 because the launch was going to happen at 9 o'clock. And so I literally, you know, made my way up to the top of this hill and, just hoping that I could get the signal. And by George, I had some signal. I was so excited I could barely stop shaking, and I was just like looking for that moment when I could push my button, put in my credit card, because I didn't even have the Bitcoin at that moment to do it. So I just used a credit card. I didn't care what I had to do, and I just did it. I just went forward and pushed that button. I was dancing around the field. I was just like, I was driving that after it was all done, and I get the confirmation that everything went through, everything was good. I was like, I don't think I've ever been much more excited about making a purchase. I really have had no what's that word, buyer's regret. I didn't have a moment of that. And I've known that it was the right thing because of that, that there wasn't a moment that I thought, what am I getting myself into? And I just thought, this is it for me. And so, trust me, if you have that gut feeling that, once you've seen the product presentation and you've played with that calculator, and if you're excited, just do it. Just push that button. Get on with the excitement of really creating a life of abundance for yourself, because there's nothing quite like it. I was willing to wade through cow manure to get to the tractor to scarily drive this big tractor up to the top of a hill so that I could literally be there the moment this company launched. Um, and so whatever it takes, that's what I recommend. Just don't drag your feet on this. It's just not worth, um, coming up with reasons why, oh, maybe I shouldn't. Just go for it because, it's an incredible investment in your life, and you're going to really love it. Trust me, this is something you want to be a part of. I don't think there's anything quite as exciting right now as this opportunity. So, like, you know, whatever it takes. If you want to get started, do it. Just do it. Go down below this and hit the link to get started, or sign up. Sign up. Just do it. Don't waste any more time with your life. You've got a life of abundance waiting for you here. So I just had to share that. Uh, I just before I forgot about what it was for me, I wanted to get it out there. All right. Have a great day.